What's good? What's good? It's your boy Ryan Fraser in the building, boxing talk up north. I'm your host, Ryan from the Six, whatever you want to call me, man. Make sure when you come in, smash that like button, subscribe if you like the content. I try to go live twice a week, you know what I'm saying? But life's busy. But let's talk about it, boys and girls. Y'all saw the title. We're talking about that stupid ass world belt, man. I don't understand it. We're not trying to make boxing worse by drowning it with belts, man. The fans are already confused. The casual fans don't even know what belts mean at this point. You know, this world belt is for two guys who have never fought in the division, you know, don't have no rankings in the division, but somehow they're here fighting for a WBA world belt. I don't understand it, man. I mean, I get it, given specialty belts, but I don't understand the occasion. Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia. What is the significance of the belt? Now we understand Turkey Al Sheik has laid out a blueprint for each guy, making this like a tournament style match. So what is the Haney and Ramirez fight going to be for? They gonna make up another world belt, a WBC world belt? Like, this is just getting out of hand, man. I don't even understand it.
Yeah,
But we're at a point in boxing where I honestly think like we need to get rid of all the extra belts, get rid of the intern belts too, because some of these intern belts they don't even lead to world championships for these guys. The IBF seems to be the only belt standing on business, and I think at this point you just need the supers or the world, the one belts that in each whatever sanction body that signify you are the champion, and then everything else we got to burn it, man.
Inside my heart, I want the fighters. I want to
Yes.
see the fighters.
That's what I want to see. I just want to see the fights, man. I just want to see the top versus the top. It doesn't need to involve a Mickey Mouse belt. Doesn't need to involve a participation trophy in every single event. It just doesn't. I don't know what we're doing, but making a world belt, like for what? For guys who have never fought in the division. You know, if I was Standy Jonas, man, I know he's got his unification coming up against Boots Ennis. And he's probably like happy that his first unification is happening, but man, this is some BS. You know, you got my WBA belt, which is the most respected belt. But now people are gonna look over at Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero and think that they are the WB champion of welterweight division. And I'm not saying the hardcores, I'm saying the fans who are the casual fans, the ones who check in on boxing every couple months when there's a big event around, not the people that are following the sport from a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. But the fans will be fooled by thinking that Ryan Garcia or Rolly Romero, whomever wins, is going to be a WBA welterweight champion, and that's just not what it is, man. But if you like the content so far, make sure you subscribe, man. Like I said, I do go live twice a week. We going live with John Scully later on, and talk about better BF. And I just think that this whole belt situation is starting to get crazy. You see a belt in every big fight, even when the guys are not champions, just because the sanctioning bodies want to be attached to the big names in boxing. And I just think this is stretching it way too far. You're taking it in a whole direction that doesn't need to be taken in. You know, because I think if you have a tournament style, at the end of it, I think the belts eventually will be involved. You know, but who knows? This is what it is. I hope Turkey Al Sheik isn't the one who made this up. This is on his event. Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney versus Ramirez, and then I think Bacoli's fighting at Jagba, I believe. So I mean, it's the ring event. It's going to be down in Times Square. Should be an amazing event for New York City. You know, the whole, all the drama's done between Haney and Ryan. Like the charges are dropped. Ryan's on VADA. So it's go time for those guys, man. And shout out to Ryan Garcia for going into VADA after he talked all that craziness. You know, he will be testing, keeping it a clean sport. And yeah, man, this the whole world belt thing though, it just threw a whole wrench in it, because I don't understand why the guys are fighting for a world belt, man. Like, let's get that out of here, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, just get that world belt out of here. But shout out to Clarissa Shields. I didn't give her flowers. I forgot to do that on my last live, so I'm gonna do it right now. The GOAT makes history again. Yo, the first undisputed heavyweight champion is women's champion. Sorry, the first undisputed heavyweight women's champion is Clarissa Shields, as she beats Danielle Perkins. You know, she looked smaller in the fight for sure, but Clarissa's speed is just crazy, man. And she's probably one of the best combination punchers in boxing. She throws them in bunches. She caught Perkins a few times. It looked like she had Perkins out on her feet a few times. Finally dropped her, and she cruised, man. It was an easy fight for her. She won easily. You know, Clarissa's just head and shoulders above everybody in women's boxing right now. And shout out to her. I had to give her flowers for that, for just adding on to a legacy that's already a trophy case that's already filled, probably. You know, just adding to it and cementing herself as one of the best to ever lace it up, men or women. Like, that's what she's doing right now. She's pushing the envelope, man. And I feel bad for the next woman who's got to come behind her and try to outdo her, because, like I said, she's filling up the trophy case, and she's doing it in a major way, man. She's doing it on her own terms, and I think with all the pressure of the Jake Paul situation and the other women involved in boxing who are kind of like, it feels like they're getting more talked about. You know, Clarissa Shields at the end of her career will have more to talk about because of her accomplishments. And I applaud her on that, man. You know, I may not agree with everything she does, it says, but I do agree. She's doing great things for women's boxing right now. And she's making history one fight at a time. So shout out to Clarissa Shields. You got my flowers. Hand them over to you. Keep doing what you do, girl. And keep rocking out with this boxing stuff, because you definitely are putting on your city, Flint, Michigan. And you're doing a lot of shows up there, a lot of things up there. And that's love, man. Giving back to your community. You know what I'm saying, where it all started for her. So shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. We're not gonna hate on her. You know what I'm saying?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Saying some people be hating on Clarissa, but it is what it is, right? But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning into the video. I'll try to make it quick, man, and express my frustrations with this world belt. Let me know in the comments what you think about the world belt. Let me know what you guys think the alternatives are for boxing. You know, is there another way we can have belts and still you know, not water down the sport? Or do you think we should go the route that I should go and just eliminate the interims, the regionals, and just have a real ranking system, and everybody gets a route of how they can make it up to the top? You know what I mean? But until then, make sure you smash the like button. Join the Discord if you need a chance to. I'll put the Discord in the description. Join the Discord. We get talking back there sometimes. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy the content. And make sure you comment, subscribe, share, smash the like button, whatever we got to do to get this out to every single boxing fan. And I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking out with me. It's your boy Ryan from the 6, Boxing Talk Up North. Peace.